welcome to Performance Training with Coach Abdullah. Today's episode is Coach Hani, the unknown Saudi legend. Since I've been in Saudi Arabia over the course of 9 years, I've been trying to find all the history about the fighting sports in the country. And through the course of that, I've met several coaches, and I'm happy and pleased to introduce to you guys today Coach Hani. And so we're going to have an interview and learn some history about mixed martial arts in Saudi Arabia. He's probably the first competitor from mixed martial arts, and he's probably, the founder of mixed martial arts in Saudi Arabia. So I'm proud and honored to be able to interview him and get his history and his life lessons. And the really thing that impressed me about Coach Hani is that I noticed him indirectly. And the thing that I noticed about him is that he was much different than most people training in the gym. He's very driven, he's very focused. And the beautiful thing about Coach Hani is that he always trains with his sons, from his sons that are in their 20s all the way down to his youngest son. And that's amazing. I mean, I think the youth of today, due to our lifestyles and different circumstances in our lives, there's not enough father-son interaction. And so I was so impressed between their relationship, and I was impressed by the personalities that each individual son had. So I said, I have to get to know this man. I have to know his story, because he really is a diamond in the desert. And so that's why I named it the unknown Saudi legend, because he is a legend and we don't know about him. And I think the rest of Saudi Arabia and the rest of the world should know the history of such a great man. Well, that's it for now. That's my introduction. And stay tuned. I'm going to give you some scenes from Hani's fight history. Of course, we're going to show some scenes in the gym, and then we'll have our interview. Stay tuned.
Well, my name is Hani Bahmeshan. I'm a mixed martial artist. I'm a coach, and I used to do this since 1987, and I love this. That's why I keep doing this till now.
Coach Hani, first tell me, when you were growing up as a young kid, what attracted you to martial arts?
Well, of course, we all grow up watching Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and Van Damme and so on. And then, at school, you're there, you got more bullies coming at you. And you don't know what you have. You don't know what your abilities. And one of those, you get in trouble with them, and you don't want people picking up on you. It happens by itself. You find yourself you can take punches. You have something. So then I have some friends. We used to do breakdancing and stuff like this, and they say, man,
breakdancing. So we're talking about the 80s.
Yeah, of course. I used to do a lot of shit.
Breakdancing in Saudi Arabia, mashallah.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course. I used to listen to, Fat Boys, Run DMC.
Yeah.
All those people, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we used to love it. So I got the skills. I thought I got the skills. My friend told me, man, we know that judo dojo and a very great teacher, coach, he passed away 4 years ago. My first coach, Coach Muwaffaq, rahmatullah alayh. He's a judo coach. He was the best. He was the best of the best. For me, he was like an icon. I used to learn everything from this guy. Even after 8 years from judo training and winning championships and medals, I still go to that guy, rahmatullah alayh, and ask him, I want to mix this, I want to mix that. How do you think I should mix this with that? He used to give me everything. That guy, Allah yarhamu, I really miss him. Rahmatullah alayh.
So it's safe to say your first teacher was your judo teacher.
Yeah.
Muwaffaq. And how old were you when you first started learning judo?
14.
14.
I was 14. Yeah, around 14, 15. Yeah.
And then after judo?
After judo, I start thinking I'm missing something, because first time I saw judo, I said, what are they doing? This is not what we see in the movies. There are no kicks, no punches, nothing. They're only grappling and throwing, the art of jokes, arm bars, stuff like this, submissions. And I said, okay, let's try this. And I found myself excellent in this. In less than a year, I was the championship of Saudi Arabia. I took the gold medal in West region and the gold medal and the whole kingdom of Saudi Arabia 4 years in a row.
Wow, mashallah.
The last 2 years they gave me, I was the captain of the Saudi team, not the coach, the captain. After that, I was at school, at high school. I saw this kung fu teacher. I was in junior high school. I saw this kung fu teacher. He also passed away 3 years ago. He's a good guy. He was very nice. He knows kung fu. He got connections. He knows people. He travels so much. He got some knowledge. So he gave me. I think he gave me only has kung fu. I need to fill up some empty things like striking game. I didn't have striking games. Yeah, so I only have a grappling game. That was my game. I was so good at it, but I need more. I need to complete this. It's still missing. It's still missing. I see people striking. So what's going on? It has to be distance. We fight in different distance. Each sport. Martial arts sport has like boxing. They fight in not too close, but close distance.
Close enough to touch each other. Right.
Wrestlers, they
on each other. Yeah.
Judo is just a little bit this area. This is a danger area.
Right.
But they clinch.
Right.
Just a little bit out. But the wrestling, they're like, they can hug, they do everything. This is the closest. Then judo, then boxing, and then karate, they have like a 50% range so they can reach the hands and the kicks. And then taekwondo. Taekwondo, they are like far distance, because they use like 70%. I say 100% for the kick. Yeah. So I got some kung fu. It turns out, you don't use this shit in real fight. Yeah. To be honest, you don't use all those kicks and all those techniques.
Right.
And taekwondo, I took black belt. I have a black belt in taekwondo. And you know what? 70% of that kicking technique, I don't use it in real fight. I do not use it in real fight. Maybe I use 2 or 3 roundhouses, some wheel kicks whenever I feel to, but jumping, doing all 3 kicks in the air, no. This is only movie shit.
Right.
It's only movie shit.
So it's safe to say, as a young guy, you started with judo.
Yeah.
Then from judo.
Yeah, I went to kung fu, taekwondo. Yes. And then I started to ask my coaches, can I teach? They say, yeah, you're okay. You're good enough, you can teach kids or newcomers, no problem. So I started my own style that I want to mix. I wanted to mix my grappling abilities and knowledge with my striking techniques.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
At that time, there was no MMA. There was no MMA, nothing. Not even UFC. Okay. Because when UFC started at
1991, 92, 91?
91, 90 in the first.
Yeah.
And then I saw it on the video here. And and I said, wow, Americans, they got it. Now we can watch something. Now we got the truth. I was so happy seeing that first 2 episodes. I saw the first 2 championships, and they got that Royce Gracie jiu-jitsu guy. I was so happy because jiu-jitsu, you know, it belongs to judo. Right. And I was a judo guy. Okay. You know, see, this my shit is working. You know what I mean? I was so happy. But then it was old school. You know, now the MMA is becoming very much how you say,
commercialized or what?
Yeah, upgraded. Okay. Yeah, new techniques, new kind of exercises. It's getting much better. I'm loving it. And after that, since when I started to teach, I was in high school. Last year, high school, and at that time I got married. I was engaged. I got married so early, so young. It's good. It's good. Now I say it's good.
Yeah.
You know, and then I started my own style, teaching my own style, which is MMA, mixed martial. But then we don't have the MMA war. They didn't even create. Right,
at that time,
At that time. So I used to say I'm teaching full contact, freestyle, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. So then they got MMA in the United States. I was so happy. After that, I got into boxing because I felt like I was missing some hand techniques. You know, Kung Fu, Taekwondo, they got no punching hand techniques whatsoever. You know, it's not good.
Right.
I'm telling you, the people are spending years and years in gym, and then when they got into a real fight, it's nothing. It's like they learn nothing.
Right.
And that's what hurts me. What makes me feel really bad. Because when I'm in the gym, I want to learn something. I want to do something that really affects the real fight. You know?
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. And then I got into boxing. I got into kickboxing, and then watching UFC makes you realize that Muay Thai is the best. So I don't know, but for me,
in your opinion,
in my opinion, I say it's the best striking game. It has a little of clinch. That's why it makes it more easy to switch from, because I came from judo, so I can. The best tip for me is Muay Thai, because Muay Thai has a little clinch. And my clinching in judo is perfect, so the adjustment was so easy for me. From this to that, to make it all easy. Muay Thai is the best. That's right.
When was the last time, when did you stop competing?
Competing?
Yeah.
Competing. Well, I told you I was a champion in judo. First time I competed, I was 15 years old.
Okay.
It was West Region Saudi Arabia Championship. It was Al-Ittihad. I was from Al-Ittihad.
Right.
There was Hira and Uhud and other clubs.
Oh, okay.
From the West region, Makkah, Medina, all these cities. We all compete, and that was the first time, and I got the gold medal. And then I competed for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia Championship, all regions. That was big. Right. And then every year, the region championship and the Kingdom of Saudi Championship, I competed in it. And for 4 years in a row, I got gold medals, and I got also in my weight division and the open weight division. Okay. Open weight division is the best of each team. He competes, but they don't. It doesn't matter the weight. Any weight division can compete in this. It's like a super fight. I used to compete in it. I used to get gold medals for 2 years. The third year I got bronze. It was good. It was good because it's the best weight division. It's very strong.
Right.
So whoever competes in it is good.
Let's talk about where do you see MMA and mixed martial arts today, given the history of your life? Where do you think it's going for Saudi Arabia in terms of mixed martial arts?
We're late.
Or fighting sport?
Saudi Arabia, we are late. We are so late. There are not much support, but people here like Muhammad Najjar, Ahmed Makki, they're giving it their best. They're doing it really good. They gave it all. They're giving it all they got. They're doing it right. I'm really proud of them. I'm really happy that they're doing this. We're all trying to help them, all the people here, and especially sporting. I know there are other clubs, but you know, I can only see sporting is the only dressing the MMA sport.
Yeah.
Championships. They are the only Saudi guys who created the first Saudi MMA organization.
Yes.
The SFC.
Right.
It's the first and only Saudi Arabian MMA organization.
Which I highlighted on my channel. I had to be there. I had to film it. I wanted to be the American guy in Saudi Arabia to film the first sanctioned Saudi MMA event.
Yeah, they're doing it. These guys are really doing it. I really thank them very much. Thank you, Coach Abdullah. By the way, please guys, like and subscribe to Coach Abdullah. He's the best. He's really the best. Until now, you know, guys, I have this saying: until I die, I still learn. You know, I learn. Every year I learn. I don't say like, no, I got enough. I teach. No, every time I learn until I die. I learn. I want to learn because I want to learn always. I want to learn something new. To me, I want to add to my library. I want to add to my collection. I want to do good adjustment. Maybe I was doing something wrong, and I thought that this is the best way, but no. Sometimes there's something new that comes up, and it fits much better than something that you're using for the last 5 or 10 years, maybe, or more than that.
Absolutely.
No problem. I can learn it. I can add it. I can switch. No problem. No problem. For me, I don't see any problem with this.
Coach Hani, I have to, before we stop, one thing.
Go
one of the things that really attracted me to you without words. Really, this is an amazing thing that I was attracted to Coach Hani without words. And what it was is that he always is bringing his sons, training with his sons.
There they are.
So please, Yani, tell the public how important it is for fathers to be involved with their sons' lives.
Of course. This is my son, Faris.
My name is Faris. I'm 10 years old. I love to play judo, boxing.
Yeah, he's a tough guy.
Yes.
This
guy, you know,
he's a tough guy. He's one of.
He's a little man.
Yeah.
He has a lot of good character, and you know, when I see fathers doing this kind of stuff, it's rare.
Yeah.
It's rare. Especially in 2018, have a seat. Especially in 2018, you know, it's a very a rare thing. But just
in the United States.
Oh, you were born. So it's American.
Yes. Yeah. So I was teaching. I was training him when he was 3 years old. Yeah. So he's got it all. Now I think he can. No. I can still beat him up. I can beat both of them up. I got the third one, Muhammad, also. He's not here. That guy is a soccer guy. He plays soccer. He likes soccer. But he's here for fitness also. I bring him here always. I teach. I've been teaching all three of them since they were little kids. Even Muhammad. But Muhammad, he got 10 years old. He stopped. Suddenly he said, okay, father, no more. I don't like this.
Yeah.
And please. I'm a soccer guy. I play football. No more of this, please. No more. Say, okay. Just keep coming to the gym.
Yeah.
Keep working out.
Yeah, and he's doing good. I see him here even on he's training by himself.
He's good. Alhamdulillah. And you know what? I don't know, but for me myself, I really enjoy this. I enjoy. It's like excuse my words, but it's like drugs. Yeah, man, it's you become addicted to this. You become addicted to this. You become addicted to the treadmill. You become addicted to the heavy bag. You become addicted to these mats. You want to come here. You want to do this. You want to sweat. You want to let it all out. You want to go out of here as a light bird. You want to fly. You know, you got this. I don't know, happy fluid that goes through your veins. I don't know, man. It's something is going on. After I finish the training session. I don't know what it is, man, but it makes me really happy, really relaxed. Loving everyone, loving my family. Go back home, do everything I love with enjoyment. You know, and that's why we're doing this. I hope everyone. Just give at least half an hour, let's say 3 times a week. That's enough for everyone. Just give it a little from your life. You got the time. You got the whole. Don't say that. No, I have shifts. I do have shifts. I have a day shift, shifts, grave shifts. I do it every 2 weeks, and I also come to gym. I do it if I don't have time to come to gym. I do it at home. I can do at least I do anything. At least I do 1 hour. So guys, sports is very important. I don't say go on a diet. We do it. We have to do this. But okay, eat whatever you want. But man, do some sport. Go to gym. If you don't have time, bring some equipments at home, do it at home. Just do something. Don't let it just grow on you. Okay?
Thank you so much, Coach Hani, and maybe we'll have a part 2. We'll talk about something else in the future.
I do have a lot to cover.
But
I don't know. You know, we just it got me.
At least we got to start. We'll have a second interview and follow up. I thank you for being a part of the show, and you know, like I said, people have to know who you are.
Thank you very much
for being a part of the show.
Hit the like and subscribe.
It's bell notifications.
And share.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Peace.
خربها يا اخي. ايش بمسكت كده؟ حقنا بس خلاص.
نشوف مين؟ خالد البقاوي. خالد البقاوي.
ايوه شغاله
خالد ما شاء الله. ودخل هارايجوش وبيجاب.
اول ثاني لا شيل هلا 3 دولار. دحين الله بيت يا شيخ. ممتاز جدا ما شاء الله.
صبت اخته.
يلا اتقوا المرتين.
مبروك يا هاني، مبروك.
يا هاني، يا هاني، أبون حلو هاني، هو ده أحلى هاني. ديروا كاكوكا من فوق. دحين ايش بيسوي؟ ايوه يا شيخ. اول وثاني. يا سلام هاني. ايش هذا؟
فاز اللاعب هاني زاهد هذا الامتحان.
تعال هاني.
المصاب لاعب هاني.
لا متفق عليك.
سلامات. أرضك تعوضش. ترتر. تعال اديك. طيب يا ترتر. طيب ابو ترتر.
شوية شوية يا محمد شوية.
ركز يا هاني.
حلوة هاني. حلوة هاني حلوة.
هلا بهاني.
ركز يا هاني. ايوه مرة تنشن. هاي فاكن تنشن. يلا هات ابويا استنى شوية. خش.
Football. Nice.